And good morning, Minecraft. This is Mr. Kassarian, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play series. So, we are now heating up our low-pressure 36 steam boiler. It should be coming online any second now. I don't know if I need to do this or not, actually. Let's leave those like that, and let's wait until this reaches 100 degrees Celsius, and we'll see if we actually get steam. One can hope. Any second now. 100 degrees. We should have steam build up in a couple seconds here. We're losing some water. There we go. We are starting to get steam build up. It's looking like we might have a minor texture glitch going on there with the steam. Alright, so let's wait for that to build up a little bit. Now, I don't think... No, okay. So we don't have power yet. But when it reaches about halfway, that should build up. So we put our steam dynamos in like this. A nice 9x9 pattern. And if we run downstairs... Ignore this. This is a bug. If we run downstairs, we can see I have my redstone energy conduit running to my hardened cell, running all the way over here. Now, I can remove all of this, like so. And that leaves this. Okay, that's not too bad, though. We are not using much lava out of this run now. We're using a lot less than we were, definitely. But that's working out pretty well. I still don't think I've reached enough steam for this thing to output yet, but... I think at about halfway it'll actually start outputting some steam. So that'll be the beginning of that. Alright. But I think we have plenty of creosote oil building up. That's a good sign. I should have a fair amount of charcoal, so we can start this thing running soon enough. Okay, so how's this looking? Good, good. We're still building up that steam. I like that a lot. But that is not the reason we are here today. Thankfully, I was able to leave my computer running for a couple hours, and we were able to finish up with our cart. We are finished. Modular cart. All right, let me just empty out my inventory a little bit. And I'll come back in a few minutes when we can get started with our brand new construction system. Be right back. Alright, so now I should have almost everything that I need, I hope. You end up hearing that a lot in this series. I hope I have everything I need. If not, I'm going to look like an idiot. Alright, so let's run downstairs and let's take a look at this thing. Oh, I need a detector. One of those advanced detector tracks. I think I actually have one in here. Yeah. There we go. Precisely what I was looking for, in fact. Alright, so let's run downstairs. Elevator, 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 elevator. Boof. And let us take a look at what we're going to be doing next. How is this thing doing? Perfect. I actually want to gauge whether my tree farm can actually keep up with that facility over there. Steel. Steel for later. Awesome. So we're just going to go straight down here. Just going to change how this works. So we're going to put this thing down here. Okay. We're going to put our cargo manager here. Let me, give myself a little more space to work with. Put that over there. I'll put you down. Okay, that is quite... We want you to stay right there. Okay, so this is quite the quite the cart we built here. Put that there. Okay. So here's what we're going to say. Which side is this? Red. From the cart, storage slots. I'm going to put some rails in the railer. Like that. We're out of fuel on the coal engine, but that's okay. We'll get it 2 stacks worth of coal, which should get this thing running. I say should. Should get this thing running. At least I hope it does. Alright, let's go up here. We need a couple more things. Let's get 2 stacks of smooth stone. Let's get 2 stacks of coal. Let's turn the rest of these like that. Do we need anything else? I do not think so. There should also be an advanced smelter in there, but I don't remember if I saw one there or not. Or rather, if I saw the display for it. Just ignore the phone running in the background, please. So let's run back down and take a look at this. Okay. So these go in here. Oh, there's a scroll bar. We want to keep 32, and we'll give it its recipe. And then we'll scroll back up. Railer check. Put a stack in here. And a bit of fuel in the engine. Chunk loading should be active. Now what it's going to do first and foremost is it's actually going to create... It's going to drop those rails down, and I'm glad it's actually placing them. Let me just double check this guy back here. I want your behavior... Turn back after transfer. There we go. So that should be fine there. Now this guy... Yeah, you can see he's already starting to drill. And he's actually very handily... I thought this thing had a 5x5 range. Guess it's only 3x3. Alright, so this guy's running. Let's remember to keep up after him and keep placing torches. And he should turn back for a whole bunch of different reasons. So let me, in the meantime, run down here. I just want to look at this now. Okay, I want to split this now to 2 sides. All slots shared. Ah, yes. Red. All slots, I want it to be storage going in. Actually, I want it to be to the cart. Perfect. So if I put some coal in here, it should refuel its coal. Now I'm curious how much power this thing is actually going to be able to keep. Just because that's kind of the limiting factor for it. Just going to dig this out. There is a module later on down the line that actually allows us to do some more complex things with this. Should have given this guy a torch placer. We haven't burned through that much fuel yet. Let's yank that. Yeah, I suspect this will probably fill before it actually finishes. So it looks like a 3x3 tunnel. That's not too bad. There is a module that'll allow me to basically have it mine out any veins on the side. But I haven't gotten it yet, basically. But that is not bad at all. He is chunk loaded. Okay, good. So now let's work on the next step of this project, which is that we need to get those resources back upstairs, which is a little bit more difficult because I don't want this thing running all the way upstairs. I just don't think that's a good idea. Let's not do it that close to the portal, actually. This is actually a crummy place to put that portal anyways. If I go over 2... Alright, let me come over here. And put this right here. So I'll be back in a couple minutes, guys, once I get started with the next step of this. Be right back. Alright, so now that we've proved in concept that this thing is working, let's figure out how to make this thing a little better. Okay. Red. I want it to go into the railer. Feed engine and railer. How am I doing this? Maybe. Nah, that should work. Each side has its own slots. There we go. That's the one I want. Okay, now this is going to be a little more complicated than I was originally figuring it would be. So let's build a slightly bigger work area here. Now everything's interfacing on the red, but they each have their own independent slot that this cargo manager is tying to. So let's run upstairs to get some more stuff. Namely, I need to make some more tracks, actually. That wonderful realization. Do I have any more? Nope. Okay. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. Let's run upstairs. Because I think I have some more stuff that I need. Alright. Let's get you. Do I have any more redwood bits hanging around? Yeah, I have some redwood bits hanging around here. Okay, what else do I have hanging around? Tech chest. Tech chest. I got a chest. Need a few more chests than that, though. Need another chest. And another chest. Do I need another chest? Yeah, well. Alright, so 2 of these get transformed into hoppers. Okay. And they get transformed. And I need 2... one more chest. Right? Right. Okay, now let's check out how much item... gonna need one more, because I need a chest cart. Okay. Get... Alright, let's check out the... Advanced item loader. Item unloader. Item loader. Advanced item loader. Oh, item loader. There we go. Detector item. Wood planks around a stone pressure plate. I could do that. Pressure plate. And wood planks around that. Around that. Gets us my detector item. With that. And this. Gets me one of these. And I'm actually going to need another then. Iron, 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 iron. one of these. Okay, item loader. Item shifter. Oh, factorization. So I have that. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. Or. Put that away. Resort all of these. Okay. We got a little more space here. I need this thing, please. Thank you. Let's get 32 more of these. Okay, so, not quite. Hold on. Let's burn through some more iron. There we go. All right, we're in business now. And I needed the 2 chests, 2 hoppers, item loader. I need 2 more chests. 1 and 2. Okay, I need another 5 iron. Iron. That's iron ore. Let's get ourselves a minecart with chest. And one of you. Do I have any item ducts laying around somewhere? Item ducts. Awesome. Awesome. Let's get a stick. Because I will, in fact, need a lever. Alright. That should be suitable. Okay. Let me go. Let's get back downstairs, and I can show you how this is going to work. First, hold on. And that. And that. There we go. Now we've started making it. Oops, I forgot to turn the engine on, didn't I? There. Much better. Okay, let's hop down the stairs and let's take a look at what we're doing here. I don't think it's done yet. Alright, so let's link... Top left is this. So let's link green to top left. Let's throw this thing on. Ooh, this is going to be tricky. Let's throw the lever down here. Hopefully redstone doesn't do redstone-y things and be a pain in the rear end on me. Throw that. Okay, good. So now we want... And I used item ducts for a particular reason. Because I didn't want that to happen. Instead, I want to have the item loader sitting up here. And any items that get put in there should get yanked out and sent up into the item loader. Perfect. Okay. But any items that wind up here, or here, or here, don't. Okay, now bottom left. Bottom left I want to associate with yellow. Bottom left with yellow. And then what I should be able to do is do that. And that. Actually, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to do this. Because I want there to be a little bit more of a buffer here. There. Okay, but this should get loaded with coal. Yes, it did. Awesome. And now this side, the blue side, should go to the top right. Okay, blue feeds top right. Top right is the railer. Okay. And we'll put rails in here. Perfect. When I have some more rails to build. In the meantime, let's see how this thing's doing all the way down here. Whee! Alright. I need to build a better system for this. But this is still pretty effective. And it's basically just drilled a really long straight tunnel, but it still seems to be working out fine. Certainly gone a ways ahead on me here. Oh, and it's maintaining its fuel up relatively nicely as well. Because, see, whenever it mines up some coal, it's going to add that coal. Back into its engine reserves. Now, I can always keep some coal in that chest down there. Okay. And of course, I have to travel along behind this thing and clean up some of the ore that's back here. But I'm imagining that if I do some hunting, that won't be a major issue. Because I'm going to be going nether hunting for some very dangerous prey indeed. Alright, so let me see if I can convince this thing to turn back around, and I will be right back. Alright, so I think I have this thing returning to base now. I think. At least I think that's what it's thinking about doing. Which it was actually far more successful than I ever imagined it would be. The downside right now is I'm getting these infernal hives with glowstone around them. Not that I'm arguing, but I suspect it's not legit, so it's kind of bothering me a little bit. But that's okay. We'll deal with that. So I'm gonna grab some of that uranium. Stay in shouting distance of this little guy. He dug quite far away, by the way. Quite far away indeed. I'm just questioning how useful he's being, to be honest with you, but... Okay. So we are unloading. Top right goes to blue. Okay, so that's the railer. So if I dump that in there, and dump that in there, why am I getting smooth stone? Oh. Derp. He's not moving, so I wonder why he's burning through so much fuel. Oh. And now it's going to proceed, even though it's a full cargo hold. Okay, so that means we have to upgrade that. We have to upgrade that chest just a wee bit. All right, that's fine. I didn't realize it would fill up that quickly and bounce. Thought it would hold it there and shut down that engine, but apparently it doesn't. So let's jump back upstairs and let's get a chest upgrade to put on this thing. Let's do that. Surround with iron. Do that. you big enough quite? Maybe. And then let's get just a piece of iron. Go to gold. And then gold. What was it? No, it was gold, glass, and I believe 2 diamonds. Awesome. All right, let's go downstairs, upgrade this, and that should be the end of our problems with this system. I hope. While we're up here, let me just make some more items, and I'll be right back. All right, so I threw this thing together off camera, as you guys can probably tell. And it seems to be working quite nicely, in fact. Looks like it came back and got more rails, at least. Did it? No. Okay. Now that that's done, I can dump my excess rails in here. Oops. Not in there, apparently. Rails go back here. So that now this thing's going to get resupplied with rails and probably fuel when it gets back. The other change I made was I put a servo on this that filters coal. So any more coal that comes out of here, overflow, will actually go back in to be recycled. I suppose I could just gather up the coal myself if I have to. So yeah, this system's pretty much done. I'm going to monitor it over the next few episodes, make sure it works fine. If I have any issues, I'll come down and show you how I fix it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Mr. Kassarian. I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this episode or found it informative, please don't hesitate to throw me a like, comment, even subscribe to my channel, or share it with your friends. Alright, thank you so much for watching. This has been Mr. Kassarian, and as always, happy mining.